Hello there and welcome back to MABE, Mind and Body Energy. I'm Sarah. So following from last week, this is episode 2 of Total Beginners Pilates for lower back pain. Okay, so we'll begin. Okay, so to begin, stand with a good posture. Have your feet so they're in a hip width apart, and then from here, standing up tall through the spine, widen through the collarbones, and bring the shoulders down the back. So finding your neutral spine, that point between tilting the pelvis forward and back. Find neutral spine and engage your deep abdominal muscles. So navel is drawing up and back and pelvic floor lift. So once you've found this, just connect it with your breathing. So as you breathe in wide and full into the ribs, and then exhale. So we'll begin just with some gentle mobility work. So shoulders first. Inhale, bring the shoulders up to the ears, and then exhale, shoulders down the back towards the back ribs. Inhale up, exhale down the back. Again. So now we'll bring the arms in, but when you bring the arms in, try not to lift the shoulders first, keep a slight bend in the arms. So inhaling and exhaling. If you've got shoulder issues, you can do smaller circles here. Just really depends on your range of movement. And then we're going to change the direction. So inhale and exhale. Okay, one more. And release and bring the shoulders back and down the back. Going into a side bend. So inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, reach over. Inhale and exhale. Again. If it's okay for your neck, you can look to the floor. Just going to do that one more time. And changing arms, so inhaling and exhaling. Try to keep some length through the spine, try not to collapse. So inhale, look to the floor if you want to. Do that one more time. Okay, so now we're just going to work with a back extension. Make sure you squeeze the glutes when you do this. Slight bend in the arms. Inhale to prepare, exhale, slightly extend the spine, slice the air, but squeeze in into the glutes. So don't throw the head back, focus on keeping the ribs down, and make sure them glutes are squeezing and not compressing the neck or the spine, and we'll do that one more time. Okay, so now we're going into some roll downs. I'm going to change so you can see me. So if you come towards the back of your mat, from that good posture, inhale. As you exhale, tuck the chin, roll the shoulders, roll down through the spine. Don't let the hips go back. This makes you feel dizzy. You can keep looking forward. If not, crown the head to the floor. So you want the thighs to be strong. Lift the thighs, lift the kneecaps. Just let your arms, shoulders relax in your neck. And then inhale and exhale. Rolling up through the spine. Just unraveling. Restacking your body, relaxing the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. And I'll go as low as you want to go. Just work with your body. So you want to go just to about the point where you feel some tension. So exhale this time. Going to come to the floor. So if you bend your knees, walk the hands out and come to all fours. Use a chair to help you if you need to. So position wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Fingers spread, you want middle finger forwards in line with the shoulder, and these inner elbow pits rotated to the outsides of your body. So you can feel your shoulders are stabilised, neck in line with spine. From here, inhale, dip your navel, let the back gently arch as you look forward, and then exhale, push into the hands, round the spine, upper back to the ceiling. So gently, go do small movements if you're tight, if you've got stiffness. And try to focus on the pelvis. Spine is just an after effect, and try not to collapse into the shoulders. So it's really just to warm up the spine. We'll do it one more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to your neutral position. So now we're going to extend the right leg, but parallel with the body. So inhale, exhale, extend. You don't need to go high, and keep your hips and pelvis stable. From there, lower, other leg, inhale, exhale, extend. Then we're going to keep going with that movement. So if it feels okay, you can keep the toes pointed, or you can start pushing through the heel. Just be aware if you suffer with sciatica, pushing through the heel might aggravate the nerve. Everyone's different. Okay, so now if it feels okay and you can keep your balance, you're going to reach the opposite arm out. If you feel you're totally off balance now, then you would just work with the legs only. So I want you to think about your core being strong and lengthening from here. So lengthening from your core. Okay, we're going to do one more on each side. Okay, from here, tuck the toes under, inhale and exhale, lift the knees and take the hips up and back to the ceiling. You can keep the knees bent here, that's fine, and just walk it out. So one heel down, other knee bends. So just help to warm up the backs of the legs and the calves. Try to keep a lengthened spine, lengthened arms. Okay, let both heels release down. Gently lower the knees, walk the hands up, inhale and exhale to roll up. So we're going into a balance now. To help with your balance, fix your gaze forwards down, keep your core strong and squeeze into the glutes. Focus on the breathing. So simply squeeze the glutes, extend the right leg back, and then exhale, bring the knee up. It's up to you how high you go. So inhale, squeeze, extend, exhale to bring the knee up. Going to do two more. If you're struggling with balance, you can hold on to a chair. Okay, and lower, so other leg. So fix your gaze, squeeze to extend, exhale, knee comes up. So inhale, exhale, knee comes up. Okay, two more. So squeeze into them glutes. It's going to help with your balance. One more. Went off balance there. And release. So coming back to the back of your mat. Inhale, exhale, roll down. When you get to that point where you feel tension, bend the knees, walk the hands out, and come to all fours. So we're going to have a go at plank. So from that stable all fours position, step your right leg back. Okay, I'm just going to hold this, push through the hands, shoulders, think about the shoulders being stabilised. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, other leg. So extend, keep your core strong. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now I'm going to see if you can step to a full plank. If it's too strong, just repeat that, alternating with the legs. Or you can lower the knees straight away. So step the right leg back, step the left leg back. So try not to let your hips sink or your bum go up. Squeeze your glutes, neck in line with spine, shoulders wide down the back, neck in line with spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees, take the knees wide, toes touching, and come to child's pose. And just take a few breaths here. Okay, so now you come onto your front and just place your arms so they're in this position. Elbows in line with shoulders, fingertips in line with the elbows. For lower back pain, just take the legs a little bit wider. So from here, building from last week, inhale, prepare, exhale, gently squeeze the glutes and lift the chest. Don't throw the head back. Inhale, lower. So exhale, gently squeeze, draw that navel back, and lower. Okay, one more, inhale, and exhale. Don't compress the spine or the neck. Going to add to this now, only if you're ready to. Going to lift the arms. So inhale, as you exhale, just peel the arms up 2 to 3 centimetres with the movement and lower. So inhale, exhale, squeeze, engage, lift and lower. Inhale, exhale. Going to do 2 more. One more. Okay, and then just bring the hands to the chest. Come up to all fours. If you need to, just release your spine. Just do a couple of cat-cow stretches. And then come onto your side. Okay, so this week we're going to line our bodies up with the edge of your mat. You can use a block here for your head if you want to. Just have your hands so they're supporting. You want your ribs and hips into the mat, but your waist lengthening away from the mat. And then just check, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders are stacked. It's as if you're lying on a beam. Top leg lifts, parallel to the floor. Slice the leg forward, pushing through the heel, so flexing the foot, then point your toes, inhale, lengthen it back behind you. So exhale and inhale. Try to think about the length. I'm going to do 2 more. So you want to do about 6. Keep your core strong. Okay, and then from here, come back to the start position and do circles. So imagine your legs in a plaster cast and you're working deep into your hip joint. So we're going to do 6 in both directions. So you can do smaller circles. Got issues with the hips, we're going to change the direction. I'm going to do 2 more. Okay, and then just bring the knees in towards you. Just have a bit of a rub if you need to. And then we're going to change sides. Okay, so I'm just going to swivel over. And again, wind your body out using the length of your mat. So stack the ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, top leg lifts parallel. Exhale, slice forward, pushing through the heel. Inhale, lengthen to go back. You don't need to go so far back that you lose your balance. So exhale and inhale. So flex forward, point back. 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, so now into them circles. So with the toes pointed, and go deep into your hip joint. We're going to do 6 in both directions. And then change. So you can do small or big. Two more. And 1 more. Bring the knees in and just have a rub if you need to. So from here we're going to come onto our backs. And you're going to set this up. So your knees are in line with your hips, your heels are in line with your sit bones. You can use a block for your head if you want to. Shoulders are relaxed. Find your neutral spine, that point between imprinting, then allowing your back to arch. So here your belly should be quite flat. So we'll do some ab curls. Inhale, exhale, look forward, lengthen the neck, and reach the arms forward. So inhale to lower, exhale. As you lift, engage those deep abdominal muscles, big ribs to hips. So as you're exhaling, you're engaging. And don't look up, look forward so you can lengthen the neck. Imagine you've got an orange between your chin and your throat. Okay, we're going to do 1 more. And release. So knee floats. Right leg, inhale, exhale, float it up. So knees over hip, calf is parallel to the floor. Lower, other leg, inhale, exhale, float it up. Okay, lower. So back to that right leg. Come to a tabletop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back and lower. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, float it up. Inhale, lengthen. Bring it back and lower. So if this feels enough for you, you will stay here. If you can have both legs in tabletop without your back arching, you can work from here. But if you feel your back's needed to arch, you're going to go back. So you've always got 1 foot down. So from here, right leg extends and then bring it back. Left leg. Okay, and keep going here. So the lower you go to the floor, the harder it will be. It's fine, as long as you can keep that neutral spine. If you want to start challenging yourself, reach the fingertips to ceiling. So what you're aiming to do here is work from a neutral spine, working from your core, and extending from here. Okay, you can add to this now if you want to. So as you extend the right leg, the opposite arm goes back, but keep that neutral position. Okay, you can even add to this. Same arm to leg down, opposite, back. So remember, you can always go back a level. Next step is to lift the head, look forward. We'll just do a few more. Keep that control. Let's do one more. Okay, and just give the knees a hug. Rock side to side if you want to. Okay, so from here, place the feet on the floor, back in that set-up position, neutral spine, shoulders relaxed. Inhale, flatten your lower back into the mat. As you exhale, squeeze the glutes and roll up through the spine, bone by bone. When you get to the top of the movement, inhale and exhale, roll down through the spine. Okay, so try to get that articulation through the spine. So we're working bone by bone. With the breath, it's exhale on the movement. If you feel that you've got any tight areas, just slow down and try. You want the work to be going into the glutes and not the hamstrings. So keeping spine, knees in line with hips. Imagine you've got a squidgy ball in between your knees and you're squeezing it so you can get them thighs active, let the hamstrings relax and focus on the glutes. 3 more, so inhale, exhale. 2 more. Last one. And gently roll down. Just bring the arms out to the side, just gently twist it out. So keep the shoulders grounded. Don't force the knees to the floor if they don't want to go. You can turn your head if it's okay for your neck. Exhale, knees come up. Inhale to the other side. So just nice and gently here. No forcing movements. Keep the shoulders grounded. Okay, and then from here, give the knees a hug. Just have a rock side to side. And do some circles if you want to. If you want to do any more stretching, feel free to do so. But we'll finish with a constructive rest position. So you can take the feet wide, let the knees roll in. Just let your back soften and use a block for your head if you want to. If you feel your neck's not in line with your spine, close your eyes, shoulders relax. Just going to focus on your breathing. And just let your whole body relax. If you want to, at this point, you can pause and you can stay here as long as you want to. When you're ready to come out, you can just start moving, stretching, just really whatever your body wants to do. Let the eyes open. And then come onto your side. Stay here as long as you need to, and then when you're ready, push yourself up to sitting, comfortable seated position. You don't have to have the legs crossed. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll be back next week. Thank you. Thank you for watching today. Please like, comment, subscribe, and if you've got any ideas what you'd like me to do for future videos, please put in the comments below. Thank you.